$10 million, exactly what I made in this video, 100%. So I'm going to show you exactly I did that right now on GTA 5 line. Let's jump right into this. Now, the first thing it is, I came over here to my hangar. You can smack my cankles with some oil and call me Jeff. This is going to be a tremendous money method. Trust me. And also, I believe something in the future is going to happen with this as well. Now, my googly eyes looking at this, $70 million. Look at that. That's a lot of money right there. I have a whole bunch of stuff scattered here because I bought the crates because I'm being fat and lazy. I usually get myself 50 medical supplies because I have no life or friends. I can get this a lot easier if I had friends. But those right here, we're going to sell this right now for $3.3 million in a public lobby. Heart rate going to go up. You're crazy if you do this by air. You want to do by land because if you're lucky enough, you're going to get yourself the truck mission. If you get yourself the truck mission, high five in the fifth dimension. We're doing things. Look at this right here, ref. Do you see that truck? If you get this truck here, you're doing tremendous things here because you got to notice right here. It's a one truck sell. I'm in a public lobby. I have 19 minutes on the clock, ref. Is there going to be a comeback? Is somebody going to strike me out of the sky with an orbital strike? Has yet to happen. The day's coming. The clock is ticking. The fat sweat is dripping. I'm not talking about that 93 degrees outside here in New York, but I notice right here, it's fat dripping because we got ourselves a full entire lobby right here. We're selling ourselves all by. Look at this. This is pretty darn risky, I gotta say. Now, if I want to play it safe, I could have done this in an invite-only session because nobody will mess with me. Nobody's gonna mess with this truck. NPCs are just like a mosquito. You hear them, they take your blood, and then they get away. And thank God my googly eye noticed right here the cargo Rockstar. If you're sitting down for this, I'm standing up. I'm looking at you in the eyes right now. What is this? What are we doing? This truck can't get a scratch on it. What if I don't cause the problem and they cause it on me? What if somebody gets their fat truck and hits my cankle right there? I'm sweating already. Do you want me to sweat even more? Pro tip, I recommend doing this. It might cost you $12,000. It might be free if you have GTA. Plus, John Cena mode. You need to do it. Nobody can see you besides your thoughts and your emotions. Maybe they got the orbital strike. You don't want that to happen, right? That happens. Honestly, I've never played this game. I will go right to Minecraft to November 19th. That is a guarantee. I'm going to say this right here. Strategically, we're doing stuff here. Things people don't do. Now, we have 9 seconds on the clock, ref. Listen. Maybe we make that last second shot right there. Maybe we're Anka Namanobi, that guy from the Knicks. I don't know how to say his name. Maybe he watched the video. I'm just saying right here, I'm putting it the obvious. Global signal now. John Cena's here. Time's up. Time is now. That's a little metaphor right here. We're going up hills in life. We're watching out for trucks. Watch out for cars. Watch out for street signs, too. You hit a street sign, that cargo's going down, I tell you. You hit a bug, too. Cargo's going down. Just notice right here, since this is 2 times the money and RP right here, except for GTA Plus, Rockstar, not all the time, but sometimes whoever's GTA Plus 2 times the money on RP, they usually do in a weekly thing, so I kind of expect this to be 4 times the money in RP eventually in the future. Not a guarantee. It could not happen. I don't know. If it happens, I'll be the most happiest person like in a 5-mile radius. Like, no jokes. The hangar, everybody sleeps on this thing here. I'm up. I'm up 24/7. You're sleeping, I'm up doing hangar missions. I have no life or friends. That's A-okay. But notice right here, we're doing tremendous things. Look at this little secret right here. Listen, we were a little risky with this one here. We started to take this little detour right here. This looks like a road to me, but also it's not. I got scared because I don't want to hit. I'm gonna hit into the gosh darn dirt, and my dirt will probably make me lose a couple of dollars. But notice right here, the road in this game I hate the most. I have to travel upon it right here. Now, if you don't share the same hate as me, eventually you probably will, because one day down that road right there, your cankle is gonna walk upon this world I'm about to live upon right here. Watch out for the minivan. This guy here, we gotta watch out for the minivan drivers. They don't care. Now we're gonna make ourselves a lot of money right here at the hangar cell, but the next method as well. Oof, ref, slap me across the face with a tuna fish. It's gonna be tremendous. A wild caught, not a farm raised tuna fish. Those ones are crazy. If I was a developer, if I knew code, I don't know anything about codes. I'm dyslexic, so I'm pretty much a boat with an oar right here. I don't know if that makes sense, but it sounds right. I hate this road. If I could deprogram this game to not have this road, just have a straight road, I would. Ask yourself, Deb, what's wrong with the long double chins? What's going on with your fams? Look at this. Hold up. Can we just stop for a couple seconds? Look at this right here. I'm about to lose a couple dollars. Do you see this right here? Upset. Every time my gosh darn fat neck turns a corner, I'm either in a jungle or there's a car spawning. It's not an either or. I'm just praying to God I don't lose any gosh darn more money because, listen, I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a little upset. Getting a little agitated, to be honest with you, right here. I got a minute left on the clock before they're going to know John Cena's here out of retirement. Notice right here. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting a little scared and unprepared because this is a risky sell and a public sell. And people in this lobby, as you know, the people in this game are a little too aggressive. Pro tip, if you ever get a sell mission like another jungle, can you believe this? What is this, Jumanji? Just notice right here. If you ever get a kind of sell like this right here and you got yourself a trick, notice right here. You got to become a CDL driver. I don't know how to say the word, but notice right here. You become certified. And notice right here, I'm forklift certified. I'm not a truck driver certified, but I've seen trucks. I know how they move from A to B. They have 18 wheels, but notice right here, they're the worst things to park in this game, besides like a boat. And don't get me started with the war in this game because we're about to visit upon it very soon. An uphill battle right here. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out. Now I'm starting to panic at the disco right here. No longer banned. I'm a little sad about that. But notice right here, 18 seconds on the clock, ref. There's a guy coming down the street. Is he coming after me? Does he know what's going on today? I'll be honest with you right here. Look at this right here. We got a little impressor coming my way. Notice right here. I'm upset because of a great, grand, wonderful 5 seconds on the clock. John Cena's back. Notice right here. CDL driver right here. Not certified. Forklift, maybe. But notice right here, I gotta back this truck up right here. This is probably the most highest, riskiest point right here because somebody can come out of nowhere and destroy your stuff. Hasn't happened yet. The clock is ticking. The day is coming. The hour, the minute, and the second. But notice right here. Right now, I think we're going to win right here. I got a little stuck right here. Notice right here. A little grease on the cankles. Just slip right through it. When I say grease, I'm talking about it a lot. Right? I'm getting stuck. I'm not CDL certified, to be honest with you. I'm certified in different areas. I have a check mark in like two things in life. Notice right here. Leave the area. Hold up, ref. Is it technically going to be addressed to me right here? I got to show you how much money I'm making right here with the Hangar. If I'm farming anything this week or this month in GT Line, my googly eyes wandered upon this right here. Because look at this, ref. Got myself, look at this, $4.9 million. Now, if this was medical supplies, that's probably $7 million if I can do math. I don't know math. But notice right here, if you have GTA Plus, if you notice right here, you can get yourself the Hangar on sale. What's it? A little sale, a little fire sale. You know, everything must go. One of those places. You know, the places that have bootleg stuff. Look at this right here. I can buy 10 of these places if I want to. But no jokes. If you have GTA Plus, I recommend doing this. But wait. Let's get ourselves even more money. Know this money method right here, high blood pressure is guaranteed. So that I changed over here to my special cargo warehouse. I have myself 30 people in this lobby. Pro tip, I fully recommend getting all your vehicles with armor. You might forget about this. You might think this is just a little thing in your gosh darn place. Go ahead, upgrade if you have the money for this. I do recommend doing this right here. Since I have GTA Plus and I have no life, I just buy the crates for this place here, and it takes like a week to get everything. But notice right here, after a week of my life having none of it, look at this right here, ref. Can I show you something? Look at this right here. 111 crates right here. $580 million I made so far here. Sell this for $2.2 million. 222 follows me everywhere. If you still want this video, drop that in the comments. Dad, what kind of mission we're going to get here? If you get yourself the boat mission, I'm starting to drool. Notice right here. This is a mission you want. I can't get on my presser. I'm going to break my controller. You have no clue. Like, no jokes. When I say my controller is destroyed, it is. No jokes. Look at this. I fly myself right into a pole. Can you believe this? They put a pole there. The chances of me hitting that probably low, but high for me. Notice right here. Dad, where are we going now? There's a boat. Now, these guys were wandering pretty close to my Titanic. And notice right here, they weren't icebergs. So I wasn't that really concerned. But notice right here, I'll be honest with you, I got a little concerned, I gotta say, because, you know, I don't want nobody destroying 111 crates. Could you imagine the pain I would feel from that? I would never play this game ever again, too. Kind of cute. Look at them. They're both together in the car. They turned around, too. I got scared and prepared. I'm like, hold up. They didn't know what my Titanic is? You can see the boat right there. Kind of blends in with the water. Hopefully nobody cares about this. But if you get this mission right here, get pretty hyped. Because let's be honest about this. Little punter here. Smooth sailing from here on out. Notice right here. Called my good friend Lester. He doesn't pick up the phone a lot for me. He has something out for me. This must be my shoelaces or something. But I like becoming John Cena, the first version right here, off the radar, because I want nobody to know what's going on right here. Now, I parked my press on the boat. I don't know if it was going to destroy my boat. I don't know how many hits this boat can take. I hit it. I'm like, did it do it? Honestly, I fight ghosts in this game more than you would believe. So I got myself right here, the captain of the boat. You know, if the ship goes down, the captain has to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who made that rule up, but I didn't agree to the terms of services. Know this right here. John Cena mode. I couldn't find it at first. I was a little, you know, mishooked. I'm like, what's going on here? I couldn't find it. I'm like, what are we going to do here, ref? Because if I'm not John Cena and somebody sees a boat in the ocean and they know it's a special cargo mission, I'll be honest with you, it's not going to be a good day for me. Now, I come to the conclusion right here, no matter what you do, if you get the boat sale, there's going to be a good chance. If you do, you're going to get yourself NPCs after you. I usually thought this never happened. But notice right here, I'm doing strategic right here. Global signal, 30 seconds on the clock, ref. Notice right here, when the buzzer hits 0, John Cena mode. We want to give nobody any chances to know what we're doing in this game. I don't want to read the comments because my heart's going to break. Has anybody ever got their 111 crates destroyed? If so, let me know how it happened. I'm going to heart your comment. I'm going to share my sympathy with it because if that happens to me, you guarantee it from here on out, it'll be pure Minecraft. It'll be an inside joke only you and I know about. Look at this right here. We have NPCs coming after us. They almost took me out too. I don't know what happens if I get night in this boat. I don't want to know. I've been playing this game longer than I've been alive. But notice right here, I'm not an expert at this game at all in any ways or forms. Notice right here, I don't know how to read. But notice right here, I'm flying away on this boat. Am I right? I'm smooth sailing right. I hate the ocean in this game, but I don't know what happens if I get night on this boat. I'm pretty sure I spawn somewhere on land, which I don't want to do. I'll be upset. Notice right here, there's a reason why I'm doing a special cargo sale right here, because this week in GT Line, it's one of the weekly challenges. We get ourselves an extra $500,000 when we do ourselves a nice special cargo sale over $500,000. Notice right here, I'm making it well over that. So I believe I can get myself a free $500,000 sometime in like next 72 hours in GT Line once I do this cell, if I can get it done. This boat's slower than gosh darn fat guys in molasses in the third dimension. So I started to speed up a little bit. These NPCs, I make sure not to fully take them out because I realize like they don't spawn if I don't fully take them out. But this helicopter spawn, yeah, let's be honest, when this helicopter spawn, you're this close to the iceberg, hit it head on, I'll be honest with you right here. Look at this. I tried taking it out because I want fun in the sun, but notice right here, too much sun, and these got sun cheeks right here make me burn a little bit. I don't like sunburn, I can tell you. Look at this. I can see the boat right there, a little cross-eyed. That's A-okay. I gotta stop looking straight into the computer because I'm getting myself a migraine. Look at this. The ship is sunk. I'm doing Gucci, my friends. Look at this right here. $3.3 million sell because this is in a public sale. Look at this right here on the bottom left. Look at that. $500,000 eventually come to us. I'm like, cool, did it pop up? Didn't pop up, so I believe they come in 72 hours. Probably by tomorrow, I'll get myself the extra $500,000 when I load in G-Time. But wait, the money doesn't stop here. Now, since I have my ass lab fully full, I said, no, what, Dib? Let's do this. I'm like, you're right. The voices are making sense now, I gotta say. So we're gonna go ahead and drive to the location. Now, I'm gonna hit you with this, Rockstar. I have GTA Plus. What I'm about to show you, I think we should agree to terms of services. Watch out for that truck. Not good. I'm about to show you something right here. John Cena is somewhere upset. You ask yourself, Dev, what are you talking about? Look at this right here. I have a full entire NBA quarter until I get John Cena mode. Can you believe this? I don't know how that happened. This might be the first. How long? Can I have an hour next time? Maybe. How about give me a year? How about that? How about this right here? Get rid of it in total. How about that for me? Make me live life on the edge of a fat man's spoon. And notice right here, down the street, if you get this out right here, shout out to Joker. He told me the secret little trick right here. You ask yourself, Dev, what are you doing? Well, first off, John Cena's not here. He's fully retired. He ain't coming back. Notice right here. Put out a little sticky thing right here. This little sticky right here. Notice right here. They're not going to see you. They're not going to see you when you do this. Watch this right here. On the back of the truck right here. This is a sting operation. This is a hornet hit my fat cheek right here out in the summer day. It happened before. It stung my cheek and he flew away. I'm like, what was that? And I asked yourself, Deb, what are you doing? Where are you going? Well, first off, everybody in the lobby can see me. I have to go somewhere safe. My safe spot. You know, my safe place on earth. I'm talking about maybe Detroit. Notice right here. The drop off. Look at this guy. He's coming right for me. Had a Dodge Tony Soprano's car right there. Watch out for that guy. Deb, where you going? Well, first off, I haven't destroyed that vehicle just yet. Shout out to Joker. He said, don't destroy it just yet. Go somewhere safe. I need to go underground. I'm a mole rat today. Now, I know this game like the back of my double chins right here. I'm going underground. I'm becoming a Ninja Turtle. Watch out for the vehicles. But right now, I'm going to destroy that police vehicle because right now, I'm becoming a rodent. Are chipmunks a rodent? I don't know animals. I know it's right here. If I go off this ledge too quickly and I hit that little yellow box to my left right here, bada boom, bada bing, I go. Trust me, happened before in the PS3. God, this game's from PS3 and I'm still playing it. Help me. Now, since I'm underground like a chipmunk, notice right here, Rockstar Ghost Organization, 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Enough time to come back from a 29-point deficit if he asks me right here. Dib, watch out for people. I am. This guy was lurking. What's this guy doing? Being the mole rat that I am, I decided to dig deeper into this gosh darn tunnel right here because I'm not trusting these people in this game. I have a lot of money riding on these cankles right here, and the fat sweats right here, they're dripping, I tell you, right here. So right now, I'm going to wait it out for a couple seconds. Once the coast is clear, the fat sweats are dripping right here. We can go out there. You wouldn't believe how fast I was driving this bike. No Ghost Organization because it takes 3 NBA quarters to get one. I'm throwing some flares in the sky because I'm praying nobody comes after me with gosh darn missiles. They will go after that. It's just my thoughts. There's no, like, science backing it, no physics. I'm just hoping to God nobody destroys me. Makes me feel better. Now, this little pink guy ahead of me, I'm not sure if he's throwing stickies on the road. I have been destroyed before by landmines, especially doing this kind of situation that I'm in right now. But notice right here, there's a lot of money riding in these cankles. I'm hoping these Ric Flairs actually do something. And the reason why I did this in a public cell, because if you don't know, if you have yourself an acid lab, I recommend doing a public cell. Like, the missions aren't that hard. I make them seem pretty hard. I'll be honest with you, some days I get destroyed. No joke, especially in PC with his modders. I've been having bad days. I'll be honest with you. Look at this. There's a notch truck here. Another Ric Flair in this guy just in case because I heard something spooky in the back of my head. Gotta throw it out there. Once I park this car right here. Now, I'm not sure if somebody destroys this truck, what happens. I don't want to find out. Maybe you know I don't. I just noticed right here. I don't want to find out personally. Gotta call myself my gosh darn little sparrow right here and get myself out of a sticky situation that I find myself in here. Another flare just in case. You just never know. Now, the reason why I do this in a public cell, to get myself more money than I usually do in an invite-only cell because there's no way on God's green earth I'm doing this in an invite-only cell. There goes that Ric Flair. I tried demonstrating it right here, but I'm slow mentally, physically, and metaphorically. But notice right here. I think I gotta ride into the sunset with this thing here. I gotta look somewhat nice, right? This looks good, right? I'm gonna drive right into the sunset right here. The money doesn't stop here, I tell you, sir. I got myself $527,000. Tack that on right there, ref. We gotta make more money, though. Once I turn my fat cankle over, look at this. Salvage yard, the mission this week. The top one right here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I must say, ref. I gotta get myself the helicopter. Listen, I'm playing the part today as a police officer. Gonna cause a smelly situation. Now I'm talking about those fart gases over at the police station. Notice right here. We gotta give ourselves some bonuses in this mission right here. If you have yourself a salvage yard, drop a like because we gotta do this. Now I can't end any NPCs in the police station. Only towards the end of the mission I do that. Notice right here, little shockaroo. That's all. A little stun to the gun right there. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at this, ref. Get upstairs. We gotta throw some fart cans in these little vents right here. Tell you the truth, not coordinated. In real life, I can make myself literally 72 jump shots in a row, but in this game, I can't get one of these cans into these vents, I tell you. That's just why you doing this right here? Well, KT, the big KT, is somewhere in jail. We gotta get him out. Listen, I don't know why this man always finds himself in jail, but he keeps on doing suspicious stuff. Maybe he has a gosh darn couple farts stuck in a jar somewhere. I don't know, but I know this right here. We're going to make a lot of money from this here. We're literally making ourselves over $10 million in this video, which is tremendous. So I got myself the third little vent right there. Now, I'll be honest with you. I have a little gosh darn carpal tunnel in my shoulder. This might be from lifting weights, but notice right here, it's a-okay. I can go ahead and throw this right here. First shot, ref. Can we get it? Never happens to me. Second one, I think it happened the first time. Can you believe this? This guy here, he doesn't like the brand of farts. I understand. Lay's chip is my favorite all time, but that is gosh darn garlic. I'll be honest with you, top two faves. This guy couldn't stand the smell. If you can't stand the smell, get yourself out of the tall bowl, I gotta say. Now, notice right here, I want to do this a little bit faster than I usually do this right here. Here's a pro tip if you're doing this mission right here. Go first person. Dib. Why go first person? You're running like the wind. Can you believe it? Like a 9 out of 10 chance right here, I miss this guy. I don't know physics. This looks like it's on point. No, it's not. There's a wall. This guy over here, listen, I'm making sure this guy doesn't get any hits on me because I have no armor. Armor in this game is the worst. I'm better off without it, I realize. And percentage-wise, there might be a chance of actually having the keys in here today. Not today. This place is just a smelly locker room. Now go watch out for this guy to my right here. I look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing at all. I've done this mission so many times that I'm actually surprised of getting all my shots. Also, later on in the video, towards the end, I got to show you a nice achievement I got in this game. It's something I don't think a lot of people have done, but some people have done it, I can tell you. Got the keys right here. You got to stick to that. It's going to be pretty sweet. Go look at this. Watch out for this guy. This guy, he has like auto aim. They don't miss in this place, I tell you. They don't miss. Listen, as you notice right here, we didn't night anybody. We just give him a little shockaroo. We're going to go downstairs. I usually trip going upstairs. It's the opposite. I'm very uncoordinated, I got to say. Watch out for this guy. He's trying to get a drinkaroo. Not today, sir. You're going to get a shockaroo. Another guy to my right over here. Now, there's like a limited time to get KT out of this gosh darn jail cell. What time? This is why we're running through this right here. Now, we're going to go over to the computer right here. What is the code for today? Law and Order. The show I never watched. I don't know how people watch that show. To me, it's like being in a library. I just got to say, I used to watch it before wrestling. It's one of those things. Watch out for this guy. He's having a little stroll. KT, we got to get him out of jail. Got to get him out of here as fast as possible. Now, there'll be a couple more NPCs outside. We got to make sure not to get hit by them because they throw hands, I tell you. What are you talking about? Well, there'll be 2 people running down these stairs. If you don't have snacks or armor, be somewhat prepared for right here, because I've done this so many times you wouldn't believe it. I'm ready. I'm ready like Tommy Fassetti. Come down the stairs. Spaghetti. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, jeez, Louise. Got a couple shots on me. This little gosh darn taser thing takes time to reload, I gotta say. It almost takes as long as my Ghost organization to redo itself. Literally, an NBA court I had to wait. Can you believe it? I can still believe it. Now, KT's watching me dumpster dive. He's like, dude, what'd you get? I told him, dude, nothing good. Let's get ourselves out of here. I shocked this thing here and it went crazy. Listen, KT, if he doesn't stick on you like white on rice, you gotta scream at him. Also, here, we're gonna break a law. We're gonna do some jaywalking right here. If somebody ever stops me for jaywalking, I'm gonna laugh right in the face. Such a silly thing. Also, KT, he's taking a couple hits. If he gets below 80% or 85, I believe, I don't know numbers, but I know if he gets to a certain point, we don't get ourselves a bonus. So I'm screaming at KT right now in my head. I'm like, dude, you better start chafing and get that gosh darn bald head into this car here. This light better glare off the head. You better be jumping into this car, ref. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, Dib, where you going now? Well, first off, I'm not driving to the airport. Too fat, too lazy. I've been through a lot in the last like 5.5 minutes, so I'm definitely not going to drive there. I'm going to take my nice little car right here to the train tracks. Got to watch out. There might be a train today. I don't know the gosh darn schedule, but I know this right here. We're going back to the tunnel. We're being a rat again. So that's exactly what I did. I chilled in the crevice right here, waiting for the fuzz to get off these cankles right here. Then eventually the heat went down. I said, you know what? Let me call my Sparrow. I got more seconds. You don't understand how much I'll be waiting in this game. This is like my favorite wait simulator ever. If I had $1 every time I had to wait in this game, I'll have enough to buy GTA Plus. Then wait even more. Don't want to talk about it. But notice right here, eventually I called my Sparrow up and I said, JTAT.com, you better get yourself into this helicopter. I'll be honest, I'm curious as a cat. Why do they call him King Tiny? I don't understand the name. There's probably a little lore going on there. I'm not a man of lores. You can't keep track watching a movie with subtitles because I watch the subtitles more than the movie. But I know it's right here. KT, get yourself out of here, friend. I don't want to find yourself back in that jail cell again. I don't want to do this. I kind of do want to do this mission again. It's the easiest one out there. Now I'm frozen. You might think I'm just frozen in fear. I'm actually constipated. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I got to figure out where to go. They got to send me to the location. They got to take out what does that even say? This is why the Wheel of Fortune, if they ever send me a little invite to do it for YouTuber night, I'm be honest with you, not going to do it. I won't be able to pronounce or spell anything. I don't even know what a vowel is. E-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y, right? And speaking of vowels, I want to buy a vowel right here. Rockstar. Look at this. I tried parking my helicopter on this plant. Notice right here? What was that? Questions I need answered? I don't have any questions. I just got to live with it. And these NPCs, listen, these guys here, they're tough. Trust me, they're tough. Trust me, when I say they're tough, I'm not joking. This guy right here, I got this nice car. What is this car called? Don't care about it, tell you the truth. Can't even read it. This guy's, look at this. What is he doing? Look at this right here. Rockstar, can we talk about the NPCs in this game? They're so strong, they don't miss any shot. The Stephen Curry in the prime, I tell you. I got the TC right here. I drove over the gosh darn London Bridge right here. I did, but where you going? I got to go back to my salvage on it. Not only Hangar parties here, there's a chance, if any chances on Earth, you might experience this one day. If you haven't, congrats. But if you did, I share the pain with you. Sometimes, not all the times, you just never knew. Sometimes in a blue moon right here, your car might glitch out. It might not be in the salvage yard. This happens to me many of times. I don't like speaking about it, but I reminisce. But notice right here, today, not today, ref. So right there, $50,000. Pause the video if you want to see the bonuses. We're doing tremendous things. Now, this car right here, Deb, how much is this car getting me for this week in GTA Line? Look, let me show you a second right here. Look at this. $404,000. I said that right. I can't believe it. I'm growing up in life. Now, I wouldn't salvage the parts. I also wouldn't drive this in the rain, but you know, my luck, not the best in this game, I gotta say. Look at this. A hurricane spawned out of nowhere. Listen, this car is the worst in the rain. When you're driving this car in the rain, make sure not to drive too fast. Now, no jokes. This car, I think it's from Vice City. I don't know my cars. I don't know the alphabet. I make it past Z, and I forget what's going on here, but notice right here. I know these two letters, a big TC right here. We're driving. Make sure not to crash into anyone or anything. Notice right here, the NPCs, they don't like you. They don't like you. Can players mess with your car? Never have it happen. Don't know if it can happen. Don't you love it? I don't know what's going on. Isn't it fun? I think that's fun about this game, right? I don't know what's going on. Every time I play this game, it's like a mystery to me. I've been playing this game so long that I think it cleared my brain. You ever have that happen to you? It's one of those things. Don't take the train tracks here. Watch out for the train. I don't know the schedule for today, but notice right here. I'm going to gamble this one here. I'm going to take the little risk. But eventually I saw the train. It's always on the right side, never the left side until probably the next time I do this. Right now I'm going to drive a little bit faster right here. We're going to speed up time. And notice right here. Watch out for this road. A lot of cars spawn out of nowhere. Always to the docks. Now, you can get the other two vehicles for the salvage yard. I got the best one because, listen, we like making the most money, right? Over here at the docks, ref, bada boom, bada bing. Decided this probably to Patagonia. I'm not sure if that's a real place. Sounds right. Don't know my maps, but notice right here. I know for a fact. I got myself $404,000. But wait, you want to make some fast money this week in GTA Line? Look at this. We got the HSW time trial for this week. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're basically going to my nightclub, which I'm going to say controversial. My favorite spot for the nightclub. Why? Because a lot of business battles spawn at that location. They got rid of the Titanic. It doesn't spawn there anymore. Now, my Keiko is always on the edge right here because, you know, we always want that little edge in life. You know, you don't want to start out this thing and hit a car. Who does a gosh darn time trial like this? Jumps over the rails, jumps over the gosh darn dirt, and hits a car. Be honest with you, who does? Me. I do that. Not once, but many of times. And this guy's just watching me. Does he have any remorse or regret? No. He starts driving the other way to Gaston Road. Somebody should check up on that guy right there. He's causing a lot of problems on the road. I'm not. Now, since I have the fastest bike in GTA Line in my world, I don't know if it is, but to me it feels it because I don't know any of the bikes because this thing here is so fast. HSW upgraded one, I gotta say. We're going to make this one here in record time. Even though we fall off the bike, we got our cankles back up. A couple scratches on the fat neck right here. That's A-okay. Notice right here, nothing's stopping us. Maybe somebody, another car or two, a train. But notice right here. Right now we have persistence, we have perseverance, we have many letters in the alphabet backing us. And we all need a little support in those cankles right there. And you just tighten those shoes a little bit more, you won't twist that cankle, I gotta say. It happens to me a lot of basketball, I can tell you this right here. Now there's a lot of people on this road tonight. I don't know what's going on in the city, but right now there's a lot of NPCs. What is it, like 12 at nighttime? What are you guys doing? Come back for the next game? Listen, I'll be honest, I'm a Suns fan. And notice right here, I'm still gonna show you later on the video exactly what achievement I got in this game. I'm a little happy. No jokes. I'm sitting there. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I actually achieved this thing here. I'm going to show you in a little bit what I actually achieved in this game. It's something I'm not sure if I have a life to tell you the truth right here. Got 2 minutes and 38 seconds. I fell down before I'm driving through that town. There's really no NPCs over here. It's very strange. All on the highways for some apparent reason. We're having fun in the sun, even though it's nighttime, baby. We're getting that UV rays from right here. We're just going as fast as possible. Got 45 milliseconds to go. And look at this, ref. down the street. The final destination's here. Notice right here, even though we're doing this fast money method right here, we still got one more money method after this. Then I'm going to show you my achievement. It's something I got to say. We're going to take the train tracks. Would I recommend it? Not really sure. If you're not really fast with your reflexes like me, maybe. Not really sure. Make it fun. You got to watch out. Sometimes trains don't spawn here. But sometimes they do. Also, watch out for like these like little things on the train tracks, like these little like stones. I hit that thing right there. Sometimes I hit that thing, I flew 5 miles. And sometimes I actually flew into my gosh darn nightclub. I'm like, wow, how did this happen right here? Also, this game randomly will spawn these little barricades right here. I almost drove right into this. Good thing I saw this. Wow, they blended with the environment. But notice right here, ref. Sit back for a couple seconds. $252,000. My amazing bank account just like that. But notice right here. Look at this. Can you see that? I didn't see that. Our other time trial for this week, right over here by the airport. Dib, where are we going? Well, we're actually going over here. This one's kind of hard. I hate that road. You know, I said before, beginning of the video, I say it now. I hate that road. We got to go next to that road. And the best part about this time trial right here, I got my HSW upgraded bike for this, meaning I can go a lot faster. I can't see in this game during nighttime. I think I turned my brightness down a lot, and right now, I'm telling you the truth here, I'm just praying to God to make it there when I did this. Pro tip, you don't need to do the same route I do. Because you can do any route you want to do. Just make sure you get to the destination. I think I took the most hardest route possible. I think I do this to myself. Self-sabotage, is that the word? I'm pretty sure those are the letters. I'll be honest with you. Also, if you have GTA Plus, I'm about to show you something after this little time trial here. 5 times the money in RP on something. You wouldn't believe what it is. Many times get a gosh darn double chin down and a gosh darn cankle on the pedal to the metal. Look, what's wrong with these NPCs? Do you not see these NPCs going crazy today, ref? Cars on fire. This is going to look like when the Knicks win the championship. I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to be nowhere next in New York City when it happens. It's going to be like Resident Evil 3 down there. I gotta stay far away. I'll be honest with you, I can't drive in this game. I'll come to the conclusion that I suck at this game. I embrace it. I am usually the person that will never deny it. They say, you know what, you suck at this game in the comments. I'll say, you know what, I agree. I don't do PvP because most of the times I get destroyed by some guy with like the most craziest armor ever. But notice right here, this road that I hate, the pink guy's back. Look at this, he's back again. I'm back on this road as well. This road right here, purgatory, I tell you. Now today, I'll be honestly, the beginning of the video, not so lucky, but today, I'll be honest with you. I'm in the groove right here. I'm in the zone. I'm in that flow state right here. I'm saying, you know what? Today, maybe before, but not today. That road, this road, the one that I'm on right now, is not overcoming me. I can tell you this right here. Now, it's an uphill battle, literally, metaphorically, and physically. Notice it right here? Because I literally got to go uphill right here. I personally wouldn't recommend taking this route, but today we're living on the edge of a fat man's fork, and notice right here, it's a buffet. We got ourselves crab legs today. Look at this right here. Watch out for the gosh darn mooses. There's no mooses. My luck today, they're probably going to spawn one there. It's probably a glitch. But notice right here, ref, I got to give me a bada boom right here. Maybe give me a technical if it's addressed to me the right way in the highway. Look at this right here, ref. $100,000. Now, since I'm over here, let me show you something. I'm looking for something. Now, this right here is for GTA Plus. Notice right here. I think we all agreed to the terms of services I'm about to present. This should be the normal pay for Gerald's Cash. Over here by this electrical board, I don't know what it's called. Electrical outlet. I don't know names. But notice right here. Gerald's Cash is somewhere in this environment right here. There it is. Look at this. I'm going to pick this up. You sitting down for this? $84,000. Rockstar, I think this should be as much as we could do for the gosh darn Gerald's Cash every day in GTA Line. Just saying. It sounds right. It feels right. But notice right here. Look at this. Look at these achievements. 500 million. Look at my fat pudgy fingers pointing out. Look at that right there. I don't like to show off my achievements in this game. But my trophies, ref, let's come downstairs a little bit. Let me show you something right here. Bada boom, a bada bing. That's 9 figures. That's a lot of figures. Figure this one out, ref. $1 billion I made in this game. A roller coaster of a ride, I gotta say. I made myself $1 billion. You don't believe? I'll show. No jokes. My stats. I'll show you. I made myself $1 billion. I know how to make money in this game, but I guess I can show you here. Look at my stats. No jokes. Stats $1 billion. Look at this. But if you want to make yourself even more money in GTA Line, check out these videos right here, my boy. Catch you on them.